I am Dr. W. B. Gunule from Kamla Nehru Mahavidyalaya, Nagpur. Today we are going to discuss the lanthanide. It is the part of inner transition element. So detail about the transition element already we have discussed, and now today we are going to discuss the inner transition element. In case of inner transition element, there are two series. One is 4F series and 5F series, which are also known as lanthanide series and actinide series. But in today's presentation we are discussing lanthanide series. So lanthanide are the F block elements, and F block elements are separately shown at the bottom of the periodic table. They are also known as inner transition element because they are present all the 14 elements having similar properties, and therefore they are placed at the same position, and but there is no space, therefore they have shown separately at the bottom of the periodic table. So here we are going to see what are the different properties of these lanthanides, and in case of lanthanide the properties are electronic configuration, variable oxidation state, and after that magnetic properties. And also we are going to discuss the application of all these, and important part of this lanthanide is the what is meant by lanthanide contraction, what is the cause of lanthanide contraction, and all this part we are going to discuss in today's presentation. So today's topic is transition and inner transition elements, chapter number 8, and in this already we have discussed what are the transition element and different properties of transition elements, and now today we are going to discuss the inner transition element. And in case of inner transition element, there are two series. One is lanthanide series and second is actinide series. And today in today's presentation we are going to discuss only that is the lanthanide series. And in this lanthanide series, then different parts are there. Inner transition element, what is properties of F block elements, properties of lanthanides, electronic configuration, oxidation state, color and spectra, atomic and anuclide also known as lanthanide contraction, and applications of lanthanides. So all these parts we are discussing in today's presentation. And so what is now transition or the inner transition element now? So inner transition elements are there, and in case of this inner transition element, these are also known as F block element because last electron enter into F orbital, and the F block element consists of two series of inner transition element, and these series are lanthanides and actinides. They are also known as a rare earth element because these elements are found rarely in the earth crust. Lanthanides involve filling of 4F orbitals, while actinide involve the filling of 5F orbital in their atoms. These F orbitals belong to the shell, third from the outer shell. This factor account for some characteristic properties of these elements. The number of lanthanide and actinide series are given also in the table, and 14 elements are there. Lanthanum is the first member of lanthanide series, has the configuration 5D16S2, and next member is cerium, and which is having configuration 4F26S2, while the next element praseodymium has the configuration 4F36S2. Although lanthanum itself does not possess any 4F electron, it is include this element in the series. The electronic configuration of the element with fully filled F14 and half filled F7 F orbital are more stable. The extra stability of half filled orbital is seen in the element europium and gadolinium. The element terbium has fully filled F orbital with the configuration 4F14 6s2, and the extra electron in the lutetium goes in 5D orbital. Therefore, except for lanthanum, gadolinium, lutetium, which have single electron in the 5D orbital, the lanthanides do not have electron in the 5D orbital. So this is the details about. So there are 14 elements which are filled in the EF orbital in the lanthanide series. And in the next slide, that is, there are certain properties of EF block element, and EF block elements have properties. So what are the different properties shown here? Properties are similar to D block element. So here the properties of these lanthanides are similar to the D block element. And second property is the electron are added to the F subshell, that is N-2 F level, and therefore another third property is that it is placed between N-1D and NS block element. So between these elements are there, and that is why their position is there in the transition element, but there is no space, and therefore they are shown separately at the bottom of the periodic table. Lanthanides begin with the atomic number 57 and up to 71. So from 57 to 71 is the lanthanide series, and lanthanide are also known as rare earth element because they found rarely in the earth crust. For example, thulium is found more abundance than silver. The name rare earth element was given because difficulty in extracting and also economically in a pure form from other lanthanide having similar chemical properties. Now due to the separation methods like ionization resin, by using ionization resin, the separation of these elements is easy and also economical. So these are the details about the properties of these elements, and some other more properties are there of this EF block element. And these metals are soft with moderate densities about 7 gram per centimeter cube. Another property is they have high melting and boiling point. Similar to group 1 and 2, lanthanide in metallic state are very reactive and resemble to alkali metal and alkaline earth metal in the reactivities than transition metal. For example, here we can say that they react with the water and give metal hydroxide, and hydrogen gas can be evolved. And another property is that common oxidation state of lanthanide elements is +3. In addition to that, they also show +2 oxidation state is also important. All these elements form stable oxides like europium 2+, terbium 2+ are the most stable dipositive metal ion in case of EF block. Higher oxidation state are also unusual for lanthanides. And next property is the ionic ladder decreases from 117 picometer in case of lanthanum to the 100 picometer in case of lutetium. So there is a steady decrease in the ionic ladder of these elements. Some more properties are there. Such large ion have higher coordination number that changes from 6, 9, 10 up to 12 in some cases. All lanthanide form hydroxide of the general formula given here. Because of the 3+ charge, lanthanum form this trihydroxy compounds. So LnOH3 is the formula. These are ionic or basic. Lanthanum hydroxide is the strongest base and lutetium hydroxide is the weakest base. Lanthanide also react with the nitrogen and halogens and forming the corresponding compound nitrides and halides. When lanthanides are heated at elevated temperature with carbon, they are forming carbide. So when they heated with carbon, they form carbide. In +3 oxidation state, many of the lanthanide elements are colored, and therefore they also show some. It is because of the presence of electronic transition in the EF orbital, and this transition is also known as EF-EF transition. And because of this transition, most of the complexes or most of the lanthanides elements or ions are colored. So these are the general properties of EF block element. And in addition to that, there are some properties of lanthanide element. That is about the F block. And what is meant by lanthanide and what are the different properties of these lanthanides. So generally the lanthanide elements are the soft metals with silvery white color, and they have moderate densities of 7 gram, and color and brightness reduces on exposure to air. So the brightness can also be reduced up to when we expose to the air. Lanthanide elements are good conductor of heat and electricity. All these are the soft metals, therefore they are good conductors of heat and electricity. Except one element, that is promethium. All other elements are non-radioactive in nature. So promethium is a radioactive. Atomic and ionic ladder decreases from lanthanum to lutetium. This is about, we are discussing the properties of lanthanide. So here atomic and ionic ladder both decreases from lanthanum to lutetium. This is also known as lanthanide contraction. So what is lanthanide contraction? The steady decrease in the size of element from lanthanum to lutetium in this series. This decrease in the atomic size is known as, or atomic ladder is known as the lanthanide contraction. Binding to water is also common in such that water is found in product when isolated from aqueous solution. Coordination number generally of these elements are generally greater than 6, and generally it is observed that 8, 9 up to 12. These lanthanide elements are strongly paramagnetic because of the presence of unpaired electrons. Magnetic and optical properties are independent of the environment. So they are not depends, they are independent upon the environment. So these are the some properties of these lanthanide elements. And here now first property that we are going to discuss in this case of lanthanide element is the electronic configuration. So electronic configuration of these elements are shown in the table. So this is the electronic configuration. Here this is the electronic configuration expected in ground state, and this is observed in ground state. So this is observed, this is expected, but this is observed. And also here shown some oxidation state +2 and +3. Here atomic ladder and ionic ladder also shown. So this is the complete table. This table shows the atomic electronic configuration and atomic and ionic ladder of these lanthanides. So here there are 14 elements as we have seen, that is the lanthanum to lutetium. These are the 14 elements. So lanthanum is the first member, and but the series start from cerium. So this is the, because of lanthanum, all these elements are there after lanthanum. So from 57 to 71. So here are the elements. So lanthanum, so you have to remember all the 14 elements start from lanthanum up to lutetium. So the name is also given here. So elements are lanthanum, cerium, praseodymium, neodymium, promethium, samarium, europium, gadolinium, terbium, dysprosium, holmium, erbium, thulium, terbium and lutetium. These are the 14 elements of the lanthanide series, and atomic number from 57 to 71. So this is the complete series. And now electronic configuration, as we know, these are the lanthanide series elements in which the last electron, means incoming electron, goes to the F orbital, and because of that all these elements are known as F block element. What is F block element? Last electron of the elements enter into the F orbital, therefore it is known as F block element. See, so in all these elements last electron goes to the F, and as we know here, this is the configuration shown here, that is 6s outermost. So outermost is 6, inner to outermost means penultimate, means 5d. So here 5d, and again now inner to that 5d, what is now? So this is n, this is n minus 1, this is n minus 2. So 4f is a 4, 4 means n minus 2. Outer shell is 6, n outer shell, penultimate, anti-penultimate shell. So this is the, these are the 3 shells are shown here. So this is n, this is n minus 1, this is n minus 2. So here 6, 5, 4. So 4f. So last electron goes to the 4f. lanthanum is the first member, but here start from cerium. So incoming electron start from cerium to the lutetium. So cerium is the first member, and here this electron, last electron goes to the f orbital. So here 4f1, so then 4f2, like that. So 4f1, 4f2, like that, up to 4f4 f orbital, up to last maximum capacity is 14 electrons, because f orbitals are of 7 type, and each orbital can contain maximum 2 electron, and f orbital are 7. So each orbital 2 means 7 orbital contains 14 number of electrons. So here see this is the expected configuration, and this is observed configuration. Some exceptions are there in the electronic configuration of this lanthanide, and in case of electronic configuration we can say that the last electron goes to the f orbital, and in case of electronic configuration also we can say that lanthanum follow the barium. Barium has electronic configuration xenon 6s2. So xenon have 54 atomic number. So this is lanthanum, first member, 57 atomic number, 54 is xenon, and 3 electrons are here, 4f0, 5d1, 6s2. So 54 and this 3, 57. So one by one now, as atomic number increases, so there is a increase of the electrons also one by one. So this shows that all the lanthanide have inner core of xenon, but the electronic configuration of 4f block element is still not very clear, and xenon 4f and 5d subshell are empty. Therefore, after lanthanum, last electron can be added to 4f or 5d. According to the Bohr-Bury rules is there, 5d cannot get more than 1 electron until 4th main energy level is filled. The electronic configuration of valence shell in that case can be 4fx 5d1 6s2 in the first case. The configuration 4fx 5d1 6s3 agree with the tervalent nature of these elements. Spectroscopic studies shows that up to lanthanum 4f has higher energy as compared to 5d orbital, but as soon as atomic number is increased by 1, that is in case of cerium, then it falls below 5d. Therefore, successive last electron prefer 4f subshell. This support 4f subshell, and this support the configuration 4f x plus 1 5d0 6s2 electronic configuration. In lanthanum, gadolinium and lutetium, 5d receive 1 electron to maintain the spherical symmetry of f orbital, that is 4f0, 4f7 and 4f14, and therefore 4f7 means half filled. So 4f7, 4f14 are the half filled and completely filled orbitals are shown here. This is 4f7, again this is also 4f7, because this is the stable configuration. Here 4f14 and also 4f14. So as we know, half filled and completely filled orbitals are more stable. So after lanthanum and cerium, what is next electron goes to here, shown here. So they are not preferring the electron, incoming electron go to the 5d, but goes to the 4f, and therefore 5d is not shown here. So this is the reason that, so this is the electronic configuration of all the 14 elements of lanthanide series. So actually here it is also shown the expected configuration is like that, but now actual configuration is this one. In this also, so both the configuration are shown, expected and also observed actual configuration of these elements. So this is the first property of electronic configuration of these elements. So last electron goes to the f, and also after cerium, the incoming electron goes to the 4f instead of 5d. So reason I have given also, and here, so this table gives the electronic configuration of the element. And now important part is the next is the oxidation state. And oxidation state of all these elements are shown also in this table. So here this is the table shows oxidation state of lanthanide series, lanthanum, cerium, praseodymium up to lutetium, 14 elements. So oxidation state will be shown here. So in this case, common oxidation state shown by all the element is +3. See now here +3, +3, +3, +3, +3 is shown by all the elements. Therefore we can say that the common oxidation state is +3. So also here is also given +3 oxidation state is the common to all the element in which 2 electron of the subshell and 1 electron from D or E of subshell are removed. Therefore they are showing +3 oxidation state. 4f electrons are strongly screened by inner electron of the 5s or 5p electron, and therefore 4f electrons are not involved in the bonding. Beside this, some lanthanides show +2 and +4 oxidation state. So some of the elements also show +2, +4, +4, +4, +2, +4, +4. Some of the element common is a +3, but in addition some element also show +2 and +4 oxidation state. So again I am repeating here that what is oxidation state? It is the tendency of an element to lose electrons or to gain electron. Because of these elements are metal, they have strong tendency to lose electrons, and therefore they show positive oxidation state. And in case of lanthanide, they show constant oxidation state of +3 in most of their compound, and oxidation state +2 and +4 exhibited by some member of this series. It is observed that all the lanthanide commonly show +3, as we have seen. Lanthanum, gadolinium, lutetium show only +3 oxidation state. To acquire 4f0, 4f7 and 4f14 state element, close to these elements show variable oxidation state. In addition to the +3, cerium, praseodymium, thorium, dysprosium also show +4 oxidation state, whereas samarium, europium, thulium, terbium also shows +2 oxidation state. The stability of tripositive oxidation state is shown by high oxidation potential. The ionization energy of +3 state is quite high, and these ions tend to form covalent compound. In aqueous solution, they exist in +3 oxidation state. So here this is the oxidation state, and here also we can say that +2 is minimum, +4 is maximum. Some of the oxidations are stable and some are unstable, and unstable oxidation state are shown here. This is +4, this +4 are unstable oxidation state, this +2 and this +2 is also unstable oxidation state, and also this +2 and +2 are unstable oxidation state, and out of this dysprosium, this +2 is +4 is unstable, and all other are stable. So in short we can say that oxidation state may be minimum +2 and maximum +4. Oxidation state may be stable or unstable, and these elements, this series show common oxidation state +3. In addition to that, they also show +2 and +4 oxidation state. So this is details about the oxidation state of the lanthanide series. Now next property is the color and spectra of transition. What is the lanthanide series? And some of the trivalent ions are colored in solid state as well as in the solutions, and color of lanthanide ion is due to the EF-VF transition. In case of transition element, the transitions are there, that is known as DD transition. In case of F block, there is a transition which is known as F-VF transition, and that is why inner transition elements are colored, and mostly the lanthanides, which it corresponds to the energy in the visible region of the electromagnetic spectrum, therefore they show color. The color of ion having NF electrons in about same as those of having 14 - M F electrons. So this is the, here is shown 14 - N F electrons. This table also shows about detail about the color, And related to the color, many of the lanthanide ions are colored in solid state and also in the solution, and this color is due to the F transition. So now here see, this is the promethium having 3 plus charge, thulium 3 plus, neodymium, europium, and number of F electrons are here 2, and they show green color. So formula is 14 minus F electrons, so 14 minus 2, F electrons are 2, 14 minus 2, 12 electrons are there. Here in case of thulium, here also, here the 2 electrons are there in F, so again 14 minus 2, F electrons are 12. In case of neodymium, here are the 3 electrons, show the pink color, and 14 minus N means 3, 14 minus 3, 11 electrons. Similarly also here is the 3, so 14 minus 3, but also this is also showing pink, so again 11. So in this 2 there are 12 electrons, 12 F electrons are there, and also in case of last 2 element there are 11 electrons. So because of the presence of FF transition and some unpaired electrons, they are showing colored. So and the spectra is observed in this case, and that spectra of this transition found in the region of electromagnetic spectrum, that is visible region. Visible region have 7 colors and their wavelength, and when any transition fall in this visible region, after UV is the first, after that visible, and after that IR. So in the visible region, it is in the electromagnetic spectrum. If this transition spectra occur in this visible region, then that metal ion or the complex is colored. So in this case, this FF transition and this transition correspond to the energy in visible region of the electromagnetic spectrum, therefore they show color. So color of these ions or the elements are due to the presence of FF transition, and which fall in the in a visible region, and also because of the presence of one or more unpaired electron. So because of all these reasons, these elements show color. Next is the important property of lanthanide series, and that is known as atomic and ionic radii, and this atomic and ionic radii is also known as lanthanide contraction. And as we know that what is lanthanide contraction, and as we know, atomic and ionic radii both decreases slowly, gradually decreases, and atomic and ionic radii both decreases gradually from lanthanum to lutetium. Is shown here in this table, the values are shown. These are the atomic radii of the elements of lanthanide in picometer, ionic radii of lanthanum 3 plus ion in picometer is shown. And see now the value of atomic radii slowly, not much, 81, 81, 80. So here the value is, there is a slight decrease is there from lanthanum to lutetium. Ionic radii also value is showing the clear decrease as compared to atomic radii. Ionic radii show, see the decrease of the values of ionic radii for all the 14 elements. So this decrease in the size of atom or atomic radii is known as the lanthanide contraction. So this lanthanide contraction, we can say that from the table, we have seen the table, and it is seen that atomic and ionic radii of all the lanthanide element decreases gradually with the increase in atomic number. The variation in atomic radii between lanthanum and lutetium is less regular as compared to ionic radii. Decrease in ionic radii from lanthanum to lutetium is only 0.213 angstrom minute, which point out that variation is quite small. This small steady decrease in atomic size and ionic radii of lanthanide element with the increase in atomic number is known as lanthanide contraction. I am repeating again, what is lanthanide contraction? The small steady decrease in atomic size and ionic radii of lanthanide element with the increase in atomic number is known as lanthanide contraction. And it is clear from the table, atomic and ionic radii decreases from lanthanum to lutetium. This anomaly decrease in size of atom or ion is known as the lanthanide contraction. The decrease in size of ion is more regular as compared to in case of the atom. And also there is another curve which also show this figure is also show clearly how this atomic and ionic ladder decreases. So in case of this color, lanthanide 3 plus charge ions, lanthanide ions. So this is shown ionic ladder. This figure shows the ionic ladder of lanthanide, and actinide also shown. But here we are discussing lanthanide. So there is a, see now here, this is highest value, slowly ionic ladder decreases. See now here, continue slowly decreases there in case of lanthanide. This is the curve for the lanthanide 3 plus ion. Similarly also observed in case of lanthanide 4 plus. So see here values steady decrease in the ionic ladder is shown in this figure. So here we can say that what is lanthanide contraction, and so this is the small decrease in the atomic size or the ionic ladder is known as lanthanide contraction. So what is the cause of lanthanide contraction? Now question is there, why there is a, what is the cause of this lanthanide, why there is a contraction? So we can say that, I can give here reason 1, that this cause of the contraction is the imperfect shielding of one electron by another in the same subshell. While moving from lanthanum to lutetium, that is in the lanthanide series, the nuclear charge and the number of 4f electron both increases. But in the series, added electron goes to the inner shell, therefore keeping outermost shell unchanged. As a result, there is no change in atomic volume. Similarly, the shape of orbital are such that one electron of 4f orbital cannot screen another electron of other shell from pulling force of nuclear charge, and therefore both electrons experience increasing nuclear charge and ionic size decreases. So we can say that with the increasing atomic number and the nuclear charge, the effective nuclear charge experienced by 4f electron increases. This increase in the inward pull of the 4f electrons result in the reduction of the size of the atom or ion. Therefore, this contraction in the size of the atom or ion by pulling the valence electron inward due to high nuclear charge and poor shielding effect of F electrons is the main cause, which is known as lanthanide contraction. I am repeating again, is that what is the lanthanide contraction? This contraction in the size of atom or ion by pulling the valence electron inward due to high nuclear charge and the poor shielding effect of the F electron is the main cause, and which is known as lanthanide contractions. And so because of this there is a slight decrease in the size, and this is shown also in a figure, and this figure shows the decrease of lanthanide. What is the atomic and ionic ladder is shown here. So in the curve, ionic ladder is shown and there is a steady decrease. So this is the region, and there is a lanthanide contraction, and because of this lanthanide contraction also some consequences or the effect of this contraction is there. That is variation in the basic strength of hydroxide, separation of lanthanide, similarity between the second and third transition series. Some elements are there, they have similarity in the properties, and therefore some of the chemical twin is also there. And also here, so this is about the atomic and ionic ladder, and also known as lanthanide contraction. Next slide shows the magnetic behavior of the transition metal complexes. And as we know that lanthanide ion generally shows paramagnetism due to the presence of one or more unpaired electron in the F orbital. So here is shown how the F orbital, this table clearly shows the effective magnetic moment of lanthanide element in a 3+3 oxidation state. So in case of these are the elements of lanthanides, in short it is ELN, and ELN 3 plus lanthanide series have, this is the configuration, that is 4f have the number of electrons, and these are the number of unpaired electrons shown. So 4f 0 unpaired electron, 4f 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then decrease 6 5 4 3 2 1 0. So number of electrons are there, and majority of these ions of these lanthanides are paramagnetic. See now here, other than lanthanum and this lutetium, all the elements contain the number of unpaired electron, and because of that, as we know, last time also we have discussed in the transition element that number of electrons are related to the magnetic moment. If magnetic moment is 2 point something, that means it contains 2 unpaired electrons. So there is a relation, and we have also seen, we have discussed what is the spin only formula. So mu, that is magnetic moment, is related to the n, and the formula is, and one is given, other can be calculated. So this is the mu effective, and this value is given here. Number of unpaired electrons are 0, 0. And here this is the value shown here. This is the magnetic moment value shown in this case. So these are the values of magnetic moment corresponding to their number of unpaired electrons. So this table shows clearly the magnetic behavior and some magnetic moment, effective magnetic moment of the lanthanide series elements. So now in last part of this series is the applications, and these lanthanides elements are more useful, and some of the applications are given here. The lanthanide compounds are present in the everyday household. It is inside the color of the television tube. When electrons are bombarded on the certain mixed lanthanide compounds, they emit visible light over the small wavelength range, and therefore inside the surface of television tube or the computer monitor is coated with tiny patches of 3 different lanthanides composition, and to give the 3 color that make color image. And for example, mixed oxide, europium and tritium give intense red color when bombarded with the high energy electrons. So this is important application which is useful for the color. And second is optoelectronics applications also shows by these elements, and use of lanthanide ions as active ion in the luminescent material. These luminescent materials nowadays can be used. Some organic luminescent materials are also there, and luminescent means the material which give light, and there are different types of luminescent material which give red light, which emit blue light, yellow light, like the different colors they emit, and such materials which are emit the color, that material is called luminescent materials. Some organic OLED, LED are the. So next is the lanthanide are also used as a hybrid car, superconductor and permanent magnet, and some more applications are here. Oxide of neodymium and praseodymium are also used for making colored glasses, and which are used for the goggles, and certain salt are used in the dyeing cotton, in lead accumulator, also as a catalyst. And some of the elements forms alloy containing magnesium, and about 3% mixed metal is used in jet engine parts. So mixed metal is an alloy which contains rare earth element, iron and traces of sulfur, carbon, silicon, calcium and aluminium. It is also used, this alloy is used in cigarette and gas lighters. So all these are the applications of these elements. So today we have discussed the detail about the inner transition element, that is lanthanide series, in which different properties of A block, properties of the lanthanide series, and also we have discussed the electronic configuration, oxidation state, magnetic properties, and after that also we have seen the lanthanide contraction and application of these lanthanide series elements. So today stop here, and in the next lecture we are going to discuss the details about the actinides.